Alright, we are playing Japan Gundam Online. And I think the music's a little too intense. Yeah, Zeta Gundam always had pretty decent music. And we got a new Zeta era suit showing up in the DX here. This is the Hambrabies. Hambrabies. It's the this thing with the whippy things, and the Yazan fluid, and it's funny looking, but it performs, I think, pretty cool like in game. Meet the bone. Yeah, meet the bone. I got 10 DX tickets. And we got some, like, real money worth of tickets here that can roll for the Hambrabies. And, I'm hoping to land on it. So I got the, hey Kanye. Yeah, I need some luck. Cause it's been a while since I've gone into the Federation DX and like really wanted a suit, and it's strange that it's in the Hambrabies, this feeling, because I never liked the suit in the anime. I always thought it looked really dumb, but like playing Gundam Online has gotten me used to seeing dumb looking suits. Except Gundams. Gundams I always think they're stupid looking, but just like funny looking like what the F suits. I don't know. I grew to kind of like them. First watching my stream, well, thank you. Japanese, kana? Shoken arigatou gozaimasu. Anyway, so while the music is pumping, I think I am just gonna go roll and see if I can run around and stun with dudes and Psycho Crusher dudes on the Hambrabies. So I'm gonna roll the real tickets first. Oh, it's rainbows already? Come on. Let the spirit of Yazan flow. Hambrabies! 一発で当てた。Another one punch. Another one punch. Yeah, it's probably because I'm trying to get the Zissa in the other one. It's taking forever. Ah, 日本人じゃないんだ。Kure. Alright, well, Mr. Kure, welcome to the stream. Because of your presence, I was able to get the Hambrabies. Ah! And I got. Did I get any other? I didn't get the Jesta, but who the fuck cares about the Jagan? Who cares? Some like lance wielding purple-ish pink suit. Fuck you. What's about the Hambrabies? Hambrabies. Hambrabies. I'm gonna violate. We're gonna violate, bitches. Okay. That's enough with the music. Let's put on like I need more Zeta music. I don't know. I didn't really prepare much. I like looked through YouTube and was trying to find something suitable, and I found that. And I wasn't expecting to use another track because I didn't think I was gonna get it, because you know you get your hopes up in this game and you get treated like shit. Let's go with I don't even know what I was playing. What about you? Okay. Alright, so what traits do you have? Heat Rod trait, high mobility trait and combat custom. And it's got like shoulder mounted beams. It's got its beam sabers. It's got the Fedayeen rifle, which has like different numbers than the other Fedayeen rifles. Hey, I'll shoot the main. What's up? I don't know about the design, but like whoever like drew it, who drew this thing? And it's got three types of sea serpents. なんかホタルイカみたいな海蛇。Alright, let's I'm gonna like dump like. Did I not hit the button? Oh, you know what? I need to make space first. Nanda, 日本人なのか、not 日本人なのか、決めて Mr. クレさん。英語わざわざ打たなくていいよ。日本語大体読めるから。So I'm gonna put, I don't know, 2, 3, so that I like don't not crit. Ma ね、ネット上ではなんか何人とか誰人とかあんま関係ないしね。まあいいよ。Hambrabies. I'm like trying to prepare in spirit and body again. What trait do I want? Actually, it might be better to not really think of a trait to want. I don't even know how the suit performs. Oh, high mobility trait. That's probably good, right? Italian か。イタリアンってチャオだっけ？チャオとグラッツェしか知らない。あとピッツァ。Alright. Hambrabies. I like how it's got like air holes here. Like, we did think about aerodynamics when we drew this funky looking suit. We put air holes in it so that it's aerodynamically functional. You know, asides everything else, it's we thought of stuff. We thought of functionality. We thought of realism. But I mean, it does have air holes. Looks very 60s. What about you? Okay. So I don't know, let's just... So this is the regular sea serpent. We're gonna have to try out all kinds of stuff here, because I don't know, like, this guy gets all kinds of new stuff. This guy's, like, new mechanics. So, alright, so let's just try this basic setup first. Just get him in there. And what's cool about, yeah, I'm streaming early because I got off from work today. I don't know, they do like, we don't need you, so like, don't come. It's like, okay. But what's cool about being able to play Gundam Online on the first day of DX, within hours of its release, is that if you go into the first map or the training area, you should probably see like a whole bunch of the new suits just like flying around, having a party. So I just want to see like a room full of Hambrabies just floating around and doing like backflips and shit. Yeah, Italian 語でもいいよ. Then go Italian. You see all the little Hambrabies? Whoa! いっぱい飛んでる。いっぱいなんかいる。なんか可愛い。Look at all the kawaii Hambrabies. So it transforms and it turn. Woo! So it's got shoulder beams. This is semi-auto. Semi-auto is kind of a pain in the ass, but the bullets are super fast. And this is just see, ouch, sea serpent. Okay, but what's cool about the Hammurabi is that when you transform into flight mode, you can purge flight mode by using a weapon. So like, you go into this and you go zoom, and you like go into their face and just go. What was that? And all right. What's my favorite when I was watching the event and its preview was this thing's melee. You can like Psycho Crusher and Psycho Crusher. What Psycho Crusher bitches. So now another heat. This is Sea Serpent. So the Sea Serpent is very much the I'm gonna violate you kind of move. Gonna go into flying someone with your Sea Serpent and just violate them. And then like melee. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. Let's try other setups. Nope. Oops. Let's try the full auto version. And another different heat saber. Or beam saber. And the Sea Serpent type S? Nanigachigan. Oh, so it's a Sea Serpent that travels faster. That's nice because I suck at with hitting with the Sea Serpents. Like I do it wrong. So maybe type S might help me. Okay. Kinda want to see the type S. Alright, so this is... Photo does like a spread shot. It's like some kind of overhead shooter game. And then it full autos. But the full auto was left, right. Whereas the semi-auto was you fire both at the same time. Whoa, the Hambrabies! So the Type T is an overhead slash. I'm not really into overhead slashes. But because it's small... No, look how small the Hambrabi is. Speaking of small. This thing's tiny. I thought it would be like a humongous triangular bot. Or like starfish bot, but no, it's pretty small. Like on a bigger suit, like a normal size suit, these overhead swings, like you'll whiff because the mobile suit will be like here, and you swing like your hitbox is here, and you'll miss them because they're like here or something. I do it on the Marseille a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna try. This is the. Hiya! Ine. This looks like it's easy to hit with. To better violate your foes. Okay, so is this the does it switching weapons make the animation different? No, it's still Psycho Crusher. Still Psycho Crusher. Psycho Crusher! Psycho Crusher! Psycho Crusher! That's cool. Shabam! But what's cool is that you can go into the melee, into the transform mode melee, like, quickly after you translate, or transform. Like, you can, like, shoot and shoot. It doesn't have, like, some kind of, like, dumb delay, like, imposed delay. You just... You did hear violate. We're gonna violate Rosencrantz. The Hambrabies now. Alright, so that's that. I want to try the Fedayeen rifles. Shoot to name this is it says Escape. That's the name of the track. Alright, so let's try. No, I keep going. I'm keeping the wrong buttons because I'm overly too excited about the Hambrabies. So I don't think I need the Type L. The Type L is probably just like it goes longer. It lengthens the wire length. Yeah, because like I don't know. Who cares about the length? So like. Put on the Type D. Oh, this has two Type Ds. Got it? So it's got the regular Type D, and it's even got the ones that does probably 5k damage. Interesting. I want to try the Fedayeen rifle because the numbers look different than the Marasai, like a regular Fedayeen rifle. Like the Fedayeen rifle is just a heavy rifle variant, like the thing that the what's that suit? The GLA has. The heavy rifle, I think. Maybe not. I'm actually not sure anymore. Actually, it is. 3k. So this only has 6 rounds though. I think yours. Wrong thing again. Had 8 rounds? Yeah, but I think the stats look the same. But this has more rounds for whatever reason. But I don't really like the heavy rifles because the bullets travel too slow. You know what, let me take off the Sea Serpent, because we already know what that does. Let's put on the Blast. Oh, you can't put the Blast Fedayeen rifle and the Beam Heavy rifle in the same load. That's PP. What is it, though? What kind of weapon are you? What manner of weaponry are you? Whatever, so we'll try that first. Hi hi. Okay, meet the bone. Okay, let's get that. Copy of what soundtrack? I think I made like a Zeta playlist. It's like somewhere in my YouTube somewhere. Maybe I'll look for it. Because you seem to care about that stuff. Somewhere. I have so many dumb playlists. There goes Zeta BGM. Here, we'll switch to the Zeta BGM then. Hey. Just put this on. Shuffle and repeat. Alright, so this is just a Fedayeen rifle? Yes. But the Type N has 2 extra rounds, which is a big deal. Type M doesn't do enough damage. And they changed the rate of fire on the Type N. The Type N used to fire way slower. So Type D melee. Oh, Type D melee is nice. Just drains a tons of boost. you can like really violate foes, like just bam, blah. So what does this do in flight mode? What was that? What does this do? What? What does this do? Like a sting attack? Or can I fire multiple rounds? No, I can't because see he transforms after you fire. So whatever it is only like a single shot thing. But what is it? It's like just like a sting attack or something. Hambrabies, use your sting attack. Sting attack. Nani what? Oh, alright, so it does kind of fire. I was just being dumb and like shooting into the ground. But I only fire one shot. Ugh. No. No. Cha. Wait. Yeah, just like a dumb like pew. Not sure if I like dumb pew. Pretty dumb. Okay. I think it's gonna be Yazan week in Gundam Online, where people are just gonna make platoons on Hambrabies and just do like Yazan squadrons, live out their Yazan dreams. So what is this? It's like a 6-shot explodey gun thing, and then try to type Super D, and I don't know what pew I want. So this fires 2 shots at once, and each shot does about 1,500 damage, which translates to like 150 damage in game. So that's not bad, and if both lands, it's 100 down points. And the rate of fire was pretty fast. You just gotta keep clicking. You can't do both at once, right? Oh, you can! Really? Huh. Interesting. Oops. You can load the semi and the full auto shoulder beams in one load, but you can't load the Fedain Explodey and the beams in one load. Okay. So this is okay. It just a Fedain rifle that explodes. Well, that's cool though. I like explosions. I feel like this is more useful than the beams. Alright. It's like a super head Vulcan, and this is type D super. Whoa! Oh, it's a 2-part. It's like he does like a thrust into a sling. The 2-part melee sucks, so you don't really want it. Yeah. 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 How do I like hit things with it? Okay. So this in flight mode does what? Fires like a super slow blast. Not sure if that's useful. Shitumi, what are you talking about? You're gonna mail it to me? Ah! And this is just another Psycho Crusher? Oh, but he doesn't move forward? No, he does. I just got caught in the ground. But apparently you can get caught in the ground doing this melee. Like, there's like bumps all around the ground on this map. I don't like it. Like, you can get caught on that shit. That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. I like this rifle. All sorts of toys to try on this thing. Alright, so I think we tried all the weapons. Dude, I'm too busy violating. Shoot the name. I don't know. I don't feel like reading your wall text. I'm sure it's very informative with stuff. Too busy violating. So what setup do I want? I usually want to like load your suit with your preferred setup before upgrading, because they can kind of get a measure of how much balance you want. Hey, right now. I don't know what gun I want. I sort of want to try out the Type M on this thing too. And if the rounds go faster, and if they also explode, that's nice. Especially because I think the stats are similar. Yeah, the non-exploding one, the Type N, has 8 rounds. This has M. The M on the blast has also 8 rounds. But the damage is the same. So, like, when you rather just have one that explodes... Okay. I think I actually like the Type N's animation the best. But Type N never does enough damage. And as for the shoulder-mounted beams, but I also want to like violate with the heat rod, Sea Serpent. Man, guess I'll bring like the heaviest setup because this weapon's heavy. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be violating on the Federation side. We're gonna be Yaza and Uncle P. Hey, Faker Senpai. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of setup I want before I start building. I guess... and you could also, like, yeah, load the beams and the... Like, I want a Psycho Crusher, guys! The Type F? Photo? Yeah, because the Type F even has decent range. 570 range, that's pretty decent. And the lock-on is like 740, so you can get that to like a decent lock-on value if you upgrade it. So I don't go with the Type F. Go like this. Actually, like literally not sure. I do now own the ugliest suit in the game. Okay, so let's just go on upgrades. Just randomly. There we go, we got some crits going. No! No failing! Unless you're gonna crit now. Yes! Okay. That's how it usually works. Let's go here and get some armor. This thing has low armor. No, I'm looking at it. I didn't even like look at the stats. All I noticed was that the boost gauge is low. Music is like way intense. Yeah, Faker Senpai's kind of right. All the weird like transforming suits look Siri. Like some look aesthetically pleasing, but it doesn't make them any less silly looking. Like as a robot, as like a combat machine. But I think that's just an accepted theme in mecha anime anyway. So you can't really bash on it too much, but this one has air holes, so it's functional, so it doesn't count. Look at this thing's boost recharge, 340. That's higher like than the Sasabee, like by tons. Why? Put one in there, and then we need speed because I want to zoom. And the upgrades aren't coming along too well. I feel like I want to start over. I think I want to start over. It's been pretty shitty upgrades. The Bound Dog? Yeah, like suits like that. They all look silly. The Bound Dog I liked from the like the SD Fantasy series. The Bound Dog is like a doggy, but like the Bound Dog doesn't. I don't think it transforms in that one. Like the transformed version of the Bound Dog is like a treasure box mimic like in that, and then the transformed Bound Dog is actually like a dog man, kind of like a kobold looking thing, or like more than like dog looking creatures in D&D. I remember. Yazan's awesome. Yazan's a cool name, isn't it? Yazan Gable? That's a cool, like, character name. Why you fail? Start over. I've spent too much time on this, but I don't like seeing failures so early and so often. Especially on the suit of violation. There we go. I kind of felt that one's gonna be a failure. No! All you failures go home. Oh, God damn it. Alright, last restart. Like, I don't like seeing like a less than, or like a 50%-ish failure rate, and then like fail 3 times in a row. Like, if I fail like once and then exceed, I'm okay with that because it was like 50 odds. But when I like roll below those odds, I don't like it. Like if I have like a 30% chance to fail, but I like fail more than 3 times or twice, no good. The Barzam is dorky looking. I'm not really into like mobile suits with like holes in their crotch, or like holes in like where if it was human anatomy there'd be holes, because it's you don't need that. Like, that's why I don't like the Byrant custom. Byrant custom has like this stretched anus. It looks gross. Like, it just looks like a chaos abomination. Like, it's like the warp just like contort its body like a human body into like some kind of creature. Stretch its anus and just like, I don't know, stretch its bones out. Made into this like floaty wraith thing. Am I not correct in that? The Byron Customs, like the rear. I mean, when you watch it from the rear, because that's what you do when you fly suits in this game. You just see this like stretched out anus. It's gross looking. And it's like red. It looks all like intestinally fleshy and gross. I can't look at it. It's like, oh, it looks like an anus. Anus. No, the Challenger didn't launch via its anus. Actually had cool looking thrusters. Alright, so now I'm not getting those fails. I might even spend... No, it might be time to spend some Master Mechanic tickets. It's a little too early for that. Here. Go! I'm like feeling out the RNG Aether here. Trying to determine where to go for next. Yeah! I think it's... Alright, 10? I can spend 10 Master Mechanic tickets. Armor on this guy. Go. Let's get some speeds. Yes. Because mine is whatchamacallit, yeah, I knew I was gonna fail, so I try to put another Master Mechanic to get to mitigate that, but nope. Yeah, because mine's speed custom, I need a full speed gauge. So it's like that. And here. I don't really need a whole lot of boost gauge. Or not, I do need a whole lot of boost gauge. I don't need a whole lot of boost recharge. Let's put another one here. Okay. And we want one here. Hate you! Alright, but because I'm getting, what, 3%? I'm getting 3% extra speed. So it's 3% of 1,343 would be what? Let's see. 1340. Like 30. It'd be like 40-ish. Oh, I want boost. I want boost gauge though. Why doesn't it freaking fail? Failure. No, we need to put it here. You're not gonna fail this time. There we go. If only rolled a crit 2 rolls ago, though, this would have been full, and I would have had 2 slots left to put into the gauge, but nah, I wanted to be douchey. But still, level 64 using only, what, like 12-ish Master Mechanic tickets? That's not bad. Alright. So, weapons. So, what do I want? I don't think I've yet to try this weapon. Well, let's just go and just try whatever's right. Like, explosive weapons are pretty meta right now, so that's why I'm like going with the blast type. Like, it's like there's like a vague area between if the meta weapons are like high-powered beams or explosives, but I think explosives are more meta. Like standard beam rifles, like just looking at it on paper, they look awesome, and they were awesome, and I mean, they kind of are still. Just that you don't have enough time to be out and deal those numbers of damage before you explode from explosions. So I think explosive weapons are more the thing. Why does the... Because it's a sea serpent, Faker Senpai. Umi Hebi. It's probably similar to like Chinese. Good enough. Explosions. Type M with 8 rounds and a decent rate of fire with over 3,000 blast radius is pretty good. This thing's reload is like... is like super shitty. The reload is 350. You don't want to put something in the reload. But this shit's accurate. 980 accuracy on an explosive weapon? Like, what is this? Like, it's probably more accurate than the regular Fedayeen rifle, yeah. Like, what do you have? It's more accurate than the just standard beams. Hey, Alper, Coleman, yeah, Xeon Spy. I made this character late in my Gundam Online career. Because, you know, as I stream people, and then as I uploaded, like, videos of Gundam Online, people wanted to see footage of Federation suits. And I'm like a Zeonite. In spirit. So, I named my Federation character Xeon Spy. And gave her, like, a spy-like hat. You know, spies wear these kind of hats. And now she's currently wearing the Londo Bell uniform. She's infiltrating Londo Bell right now. People don't really ask about the hat. People just think it's a fashion statement. Because, you know, them Londo Bell Faggots are all, like, probably preppy fashion kids. Kind of like the Titans were. They're probably just going, oh, nice hat. Is that in season? Is that chic right now? Or chic? Chic? Is that what that word is? So, 1480, you improved to 1486 to raise this rate of fire, was it? I think? So I want to go with that. But 20 rounds, I'm not sure if I want a rate of fire increase. No. I'm not even sure if using the FAF is a good idea. Special Forces Beret? Maybe. Does the Special Forces Parade have like little like things, like the artsy things sticking out of their heads? This thing? This thing? I don't know. I always imagined them like back then spies with that French look, with like this hat and the coat and like the googly glasses, like, you know, with like a notepad and like a camera. Back then, spy films, like in the '60s. That was the image I was going for with the Xeon Spy. No, why you fail? $8.55. It's close enough to 8.60. Oh, let's fight this. Let's fight this. Let's go, 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 go. With the Hambrabies. The Hambrabies. Wait, hold on. Let me see if there's a Hambrabies platoon. No, there isn't. Disappointed. I didn't get the rental of the other suits, did I? No. I got a bunch of GM trainers. So I got a Gundam Mark III rental. Whoop the effing do. And they brought back the Temrai event, right? And they brought it back. What, with your progress in the last, when this event was last going on in this one. So, and like I was looking at my Federation or my Xeon character, it looked like the spare points I had was also what do you call it, brought back. So like at the end of that week, I just dumped what points I had into just random grabs when I didn't need to, so that was kind of douchey. But I suppose it's better than starting over. Although, that means that you're missing the chance to get a DX ticket if you already got it. But it means like I might be able to get the Marisai. I just need 30 points, and I think the Hambrabies is going to get me 30 points. I have to turn on the map before I forget. Alright, I'm going to stretch. And I'm gonna forget that this suit exists. I drew grenade thrower. Who cares? I'm not building a grenade thrower piece of garbage. There's Rigazui in there. Rigazui. And let's take you out for like, I don't know, like a Jagan, I guess. Hamburglar? I thought he was a drumstick burglar. Wasn't he a drumstick burglar? Chicken drumstick? Or maybe it was turkey? I don't know. I think it was turkey. It was pretty big. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Like, he was this, like, you know, killer badass in Zeta, and then, like, I don't know. Most people didn't, but I did like how he just, like, came back as, like, a joke character for, like, a third of Double Zeta. You know, it sort of like put like a light on an evil character, and I do like it when lures do that. When it's like, oh, this guy is of ultimate evil, and you should hate him, but he's funny sometimes. I do like that. And then if my voice is coming out weird, it's because I'm standing. I'm stretching. Because my bones are like all creaky and not springy like they used to be. Miss those days, you know, like 10-ish years ago. Probably like I don't say like 15-ish years ago. When like your legs felt like springs, like they felt like bed springs, right? Like you get your energy from your legs, like you can just bound and hop and flip to Fun and Beyond. But you know, as you grow old, like your legs, that's where your fatigue is gonna come from. Like they start feeling like wet driftwood, or like soppy logs or something. Where it just doesn't, where it bends, but you know, it feels all, it hurts. So how many of these fuckers are gonna be doing Yazan shenanigans? You know, I do have, you know, maybe I should just turn on the Zeta soundtrack. I think I still have it on Zeta. No, I have it on double Zeta. So fuck it. So this map, what is this? It looks... Oh, it's this map. This map sucks. Spring, I've been using the gun cannon detector here. And, I gotta remember this thing costs $340. Where's my favorite suit? This is my favorite suit. And guess that's good. Your body has gotten 45% heavier, Uncle P. That's because you probably just gained the weight, Uncle P. I like Yazan. Right, she's like a double agent. Whoa. Double, triple agent. Sure. Sure. Whoa, whoa, too fast. Oh, this weapon's awesome. Just be quiet. No, you can't. Ah! Alright. The boost cap. The boost cap requires a bit of getting used to. It's not a suit you can just like fly around and just zoom and be wasteful with your boost gauge. You gotta calculate your transformations and shit in that. But that's fine. I like suits like that. The fact that the Federation lacks those kind of suits is what turns me off about the Federation. Aside from Gundam looking stupid. Like, Federation suits are, like, made to be, like, easy to use. So, I like suits that are just kind of complicated. Shit. Out of range, really? There you go. Oh shit! I thought there was like a nuke here. It was up there. Oh, I missed that. Just totally. It's a happy bird. What is that? You just killed something. Yes. Late production model GM leading the way. Oh, it's a Luna tank. No. It's a Marisai. I don't have a suit to do that. Okay. This is the gun cannon detector. I think he has too much pep in his stride. I'm a gun cannon detector. So he does this. He's worthless. This is like the only map I can use him. Because you do a whole lot of sitting around and doing nothing on this map. But apparently, we want to be very active in this rendition of Odessa Base. Are they coming down? Are they going this way? Let's go back here just in case. We still have two. Like, we went to abandon two, but we still have it. Oh, retro moves! Why is the Zaku 3 improvement from Twilight Axis, but not the Gundam from Twilight Axis? Because they can't release everything in one go. They're probably going to release the Gundam next. They were saying that they want to continue with the Twilight Axis collaboration. Are they going after C? They Monoskied it. Yeah, they are. They're hitting C. Oh, they're hitting C. Oh, they nuke C. Did we lose C? We might have just lost C. It's okay, I can Hambrabies, so it's fine. No. Ow. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched Twilight Access either. All I heard about it is just like a whole bunch of commercials to a non-existent anime that's glued together. Ah, yeah, this... Imagine the boost on this thing is difficult. No, get away from me! Oh, I missed a Psycho Crusher. I want to Psycho Crusher somebody. Like my cousin was telling me about it. It's about like, I don't know, it was like about some like pacifist guy that's awesome at flying mobile suits, but it's like a story that you hear like a bunch of times in Gundam. He doesn't want to kill people, but he's awesome at killing people or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can Psycho Crusher. But this is not the map to test out your mobile suit's specifications, because this map sucks. Like, I don't know how it handles in mobile suit combat, but it's not really what you do on this map. Most of the time you're just killing passerbys, you're just getting run over by guys just running the base. Like, there's no combat. Oh wait, we're going for one, I forgot. Whoops. What am I doing? But yeah, the enemy's better moves. They're not done. This deputy commander is extremely stubborn. He's just doing the same shit over and over and over. Or trying the same trick that's obviously not working. But whatever. Better commanded than not commanded. It's a Psycho Crusher. I might need to put on like a Type T melee. The Type D drains way too much boost, and this thing doesn't have a lot. This thing as in How am I getting shot at? By? Oh, should be okay. Let's go this way, and maybe... I mean, I probably should deploy from 3. They're probably gonna like release the Banshee or something as like a mirror to like one side or something like that, with like identical stats. They're going after B. And I'm running with the freaking base running with the detector again, which isn't gonna work. Whoa, I just got birdied. Yeah. Like barely scratched X compared to what the Federation did to it, to this base. So now what? Oh, is that an actual thing? I don't know. I'm too slow. Eat. What was that? It's gonna go. Missiles. No, what from a bear? Oh, it's a Zissa. Cool. I applaud your Zissa usage. I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's an onion chip. Ah! This thing just drains boost so fast. But it moves relatively fast in regular flight mode, so maybe just don't boost and just fly. That's the way to do it. Can't see what I'm shooting at. Come on, Yazan, go. Oh, I think they got him. Yeah. Oh, wait. Damn it. That was... And they nuked it. Oh, wow. They're just wrecking. Federation. Oh, well. Oh, hi! No, you don't just do that to a Yazan. Get away. Nice to this. So you can Psycho Crusher. Psycho Crusher. Bullshit. Oh, watch it! That's right, is what I should do. I'm getting punked. Yeah, they're doing like map platooning stuff. Good for them. It's like constant Birdmans and Shrine Ninjas. What the? Where did that gun come from? Sid is the best. Yeah! Oh, it's over. Be hard pressed to kill someone with it. Its boost gauge is not long enough to support its melee without combat custom. I don't really think you should bring the melee on the Hambrabi, but I do want to Psycho Crush somebody with it. So until I do, I might just keep it. I don't know. I wasn't looking. Shoot to main. I don't know. I feel like I didn't really have a whole lot of time to fire all 8 rounds on that map. Maybe I should bring something. Let's make the Type T. Even though I didn't like its animation. But I don't think I want to use the melee to just do regular swings anyway. I want to Psycho Crusher, guys. But the Type D just had too high of a boost consumption to use. Try you. This thing didn't really see a whole lot of use. But again, it was the map. The map was really shitty. This thing has even slower reload. I don't like the slow reload on these guns. Maybe the fitting rifle wasn't the thing. Although I like it. And this is the gold print weapon. And I can see why. It's pretty decent. It's like... It's just literally the fitting rifle that explodes. I don't like putting on mods on 320 and 340 cost suits. Or 320 cost suits and up. Because that makes them not worthwhile with the additional cooldown. Do like a let me save this one first of all, and then I make like a Sea Serpent. I like the Type S. The only 2.5 seconds of stun, but that's long. That's pretty long, I think. I think this is a suit. Instead of like combat custom or maybe even the stun rod trait, it could have used quick reload. Oh, but the blast radius on this is very low. I see. You need to land directly. Well, that's how you stun with the Sea Serpents anyway. If you like get a stun with the blast radius, the stun length isn't all that long. Or you only get like half the stun length. Torrington. I think we're playing with the same guys. Yeah, whatever. Hambrabies, and I haven't played Torrington in a while. This is another one of the maps where you don't do a whole lot, but let's see, what did I run here? Thanks, YouTube. Video paused. Continue watching? Yes? What? Why did you pause the video? What was that? Huh? The Psycho Crusher isn't one hit. Like, well, it's not like a one-hit kill. Let's do like a Jagan maybe. It's got missiles. Missiles are okay on this map. You know what map is bad when missiles are good on it. It's fine. Shouldn't missiles be good for balance though? What do you mean? Missiles suck. Which map is best spamming bazooka at other explosive like grenade? Which map is best? Axis. That's all you do. Where's the car? Wasn't the car like... I don't remember. No, I was not exactly surprised, but holy god, this thing's fast. I was wishing they would release that mountain base map. I think it was in Double Zeta where they assaulted it, like Kilimanjaro or something. Sounds like the one that sounds like coffee. Because that was like a episode I liked. Shit. Really dang. Oh god, yeah, this thing's just fast. Now I'm down here. I need to get used to this thing's transformation. It's not standard. Like, normal flight mode transformations are like slow and awkward. This thing is like fast and extremely sensitive. So it's different. Let's warp here. Where am I? Where's the healing bacons? And Silvershire. Well, ideally, yes. All weapons should be useful. Yeah, I gotta remember that this thing's pretty reasonably fast. Just coasting. You know, which makes me think maybe I should put on the You Coast Faster module. There's a module that does that. So what's going on? Aside from nothing, because what freaking doing this map is like nothing. What is that? Why did they Monosky? What's the Monosky for? Yeah. Oh, things are happening. Ah, damn it! This thing is so sensitive! Trying to Psycho Crusher the herder. But it went all wonky. This thing has no hit points. Shoot to Main would only get this reference, but this is a very Crimson Fury. Like even this gun reminds me of it. Crimson Fury fires like these like pew pew red beams that does no damage as its special weapon. Pretty sure it was called Crimson Fury, that car. They were talking about releasing the Xeon, Paul. It's kind of exciting. Heal bears. Heal Yazan, I demand. Nah, it's a Crimson Fury. Because Mr. Grimm had like the strongest special weapon in the game. This thing's go weapon is like just like a pew pew. Yes. Shit, what's going on? Oh, this might be a chance to Psycho Crusher. No, missed! Man, this just when you transform, you go so fast. It's hard to time that shit. But I like these suits where it requires a bit of time and practice to understand the suit's nuances. Whereas like unlike Gundams, which is like, oh, it's just you just fly it. It's got a bazooka and it's got this all powerful beam rifle. It's got like a kick-ass melee. It's got like this giant shield, and you fly and you kill things. PayPal payment? No, I don't think they do PayPal. They do like web money and like purchasing BC through your phone bill. That's what I do. I charge it to my phone. New type power. But like, Yazan suits are the antithesis of new type powers. Like that was his thing. He was awesome without new type abilities. You can't rely on new typeness. That's like doing it wrong on a Hambrabi. It's doing injustice. Let me just Psycho Crush or something. Missiles. Whoa, I barely... Fuck! I love these shoulder beams. Giant... Like, I wanna have like a dogfight that ends in a Psycho Crush. Just pew, like, no, pew, 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 and then transform and bam, kill and be space-tastic. Who? Whoa! No! 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 Stuck on a dead guy. Alright, so I gotta remember that you don't draw your melee first, because while you're drawing a weapon, you can't transform, apparently. No, 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 I didn't mean to do that! Fuck. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I can use other suits. Does ROF matter in TTK? What is TTK? Did not mean to fall here. No shield repair. Pick on Gato. And, you shit and die, Gato. That's a reference that no one will get. I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed if anyone gets the eat shit and die Gato reference. If that's going to be considered a reference at all. In a video game where there was like this Hispanic guy, he was all like Hispanic-y, but the only like Spanish word that he ever says in the game was gato. Just eat shit and die, gato. What to do? Time to kill. Is that the that's not the game I was referencing. It's like a flight simulator kind of game. Actually, like a space. It was like in space. The game I think featured a world-renowned actor, or maybe he wasn't in it yet. No, I think he was. I'm pretty sure he was. Ooh. I think it actually featured two, but I don't think the one is exactly world renowned. But you know, he was a Hollywood actor, nonetheless. Oh, time to kill. What? Oh, like damage per second? Yes. Kill a guy named Okay. Cool name, man. Bye! Oh, hi. Please die! I just like reflex fired, and just so happens my first shot was like that way. Let me Hambrabies, come on. Takes too long to recall or recharge. I don't care about this dumb Jester or whatever this Jagan. Oh, they hit our base while I was digging around. Good thing I'm playing the Federation, because otherwise I would have carried. He's so small! Yeah, I know. But it's a silver print. That's why I don't really care for it. Because the gold print has the instant switch weapon that matters. Like, the silver only has this, like, missile launcher, and like I said, missiles are trash. Like, missile weapons you force into a combo, but they're always suits of equal cost with just better options. If you have to rely on missiles, like, you just go to a suit that costs the same that doesn't rely on missiles. I don't know. The Jigen looks like... Oh, hi! Do you not have bark beams? Because the suit rocks. Oh, shit. Goodbye. Except that Jagan looks like they're made from bars of soap. But I think we had that conversation before. I wish I can Hambrabies now. I should be Hambrabies. I don't think I can reach. No. Didn't Gato like blow himself up? He like smashed himself into like a spaceship or something, didn't he? I don't remember. What net gunned me? I've been getting like hit by random. Oh god! Oh fuck! Set on fire anyway. This is the finger you gotta do is hard. Like you gotta transform and then hit the switch weapon key to your melee and then melee, all in like a single moment. The time like to be fast enough. Damn you! Like you gotta go from here, go like this. I don't need to be holding the W key. So like, so you're shooting, and then you switch. No, it's hard. It's like a fighting game, trying to do combos. I'll practice off stream. I think the melee is a little too difficult right now, without some kind of practice. They're doing some shenanigans up there. And we blocked it. Maybe I'll go and kill it. Oh, hi! No! I'm sorry! Ah. Yeah, man, you can't just carelessly fly on this thing. It drains way too much boost. And I looked at my boost bar and I had like none. So I couldn't even jump to the cover. It's a finicky suit. Probably why Yazon liked it. Shit that only he can use well. I didn't think so many guys would burst out. I didn't think so many guys spawned out of that beacon because it was Monoski. So I was gonna go and destroy it with a Psycho Crusher, but no. They spawned the shit out of that spawn beacon. We're getting wrecked. We just got wrecked within like the 10-second span right there. Shit. Shit. No, no, I don't want your missiles. I don't want what you're selling. Remove the body. Oh, we won. Just barely. Fortnite. I don't know. It looked like a Team Fortress 2 like game. Probably has nothing to do with it, but I guess the graphics looked extremely Team Fortress 2, and I don't really like the cartoony look of Team Fortress 2, so I didn't go and look much further into Fortnite. Ooh, 20 points! That's something to do with zombies or something, right? And you like build stuff. So it's building this. I don't think improving blast radius on this thing is worth it, but I done it. Probably reload. My guy would stop failing like a jerk off. Whatever. Oh, you failures. What would I replace it with? I don't even know. I could probably do like, I want to do like a really hardcore setup, just Sea Serpent, melee, and just shoulder beams. But I would need better shoulder, I would need like shoulder beams that does faster reloads, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, this guy's, all his weapons reload really slowly. What about the semi-auto type? Semi-auto type reloads relatively fast compared to the other weapons. But really, like 20 rounds of semi-auto-ness? That's way too much. Like clicking that many times to kill something? That just break your finger. Like I remember I tried to do like a 3-burst type M on the Origin Zaku. With the Origin Zaku 1, the short type, and like my finger got cramped afterwards. Anyway, I gotta pee. So let me go pee. Oh. Also, I want to try. Do I have the setup saved? That's the only setup I have. I do want to try the what? And increases the cooldown by 45 seconds. That's pretty long. But this makes you walk faster. And it also lets you fly faster while not using the dash. So just like regular movement is increased. No, movement speed with that. So we can try that. I was thinking while I was paying, I still do have this 1500 BC that I saved up in a piggy bank that I broke open just for this DX, but there truly is nothing else that I want. I don't want this. I don't want any of these. Like the Gundam Mark III, it's like who cares? And the purple Jagan is meh. GM Strike Nemesis. It does have like a stun shield or something. But why would you use it? It's got like a super blast shotgun now. They added that. Which is neat because the suit's cheap enough to use it. To get into their face to use. And then that stuns them. Through killing the DP gauge. And then you go melee. But for the most part, this Nemesis just kind of goes in and melees. It doesn't have like... It doesn't do like a stun combo to get its melee off. Most people just run around with a melee weapon. But then I don't use Nemesis. I'm not like a Nemesis GM Striker Pro, so I'm just talking out of my ass. So this is Fed versus Fed. So we might have like Titan, Hambrabies versus fighting each other. On Texas County. Pussy man. As we can. You're contradicting your name and your comment. You don't ask when you're a pussy man. Silly. Come on now. Get your perversions correct. So it's just gonna be like a map where everyone's just like new build GM3s and what, the Byron customs. I don't really like the GM3. I mean, it's strong, but I decided I don't like it. But we'll go, because it's new. Hello, Ashley Kaufman. You love the Hambrabies? The Hambrabies has some hardcore fans. Shoot the meme isn't one of them. Oh, I don't need to use this anymore. Ah, ミドボンさんお帰り。ここソロモンじゃないから、一応。テキサスカントリー。場所間違ってる。Oh wait. Oh shit. I wasn't looking at the shit. Whoops. Oh, 早いじゃん. That's reasonably fast. This is just normal. I'm not boosting. It's pretty fast. Why I barrel rolled away from that. The game's like, no, you didn't. Waiting for it. He's not coming. I don't know what the hell's going on in Mirror Match of Texas County. Naniすればいいのかわかんない。東軍戦 What do? This is not an event, it's just that there are more Federation players than Xeon players right now, so we're doing mirror matches. Ouch. It's expected because the Federation or the Xeon's DX this time around kind of sucks. So it's just like a hold the north, like? Is that what we're supposed to do? We have no radar in the south. That's dangerous. I got no points. Xeon got the Twilight Axis Zaku 3 Kai and the mass production Bao. But the mass production Bao was like a Zeta 3 mirror. And I think the Zaku 3 Kai is like a Gundam Mark 3 mirror. But they're boring and I don't know. Like the mass production Bao might be good, but it's like people's already used it, like in the Zeta 3 Gundam. Shit. Yeah, let's just kill him. I've done my job. I'm good. Just kill that stupid 6th Gundam or 7th Gundam. That'll get the Psycho Crusher? No, it doesn't. So exactly, why would you use it? Why would you spend DX on it if it doesn't have a sick Hambrabies Psycho Crusher? It's the question you gotta ask yourself. And I think everybody did ask that question, and they've all unanimously decided that using the Hambrabies is better. Hey, they're nuking the south. Ah! Really lost us to what we're supposed to do. This whole, like, pressing the north and having the bottleneck all the way up here is unusual for me. Like, that's... Usually the bottleneck is, like, here or there or something, but it's never up here. You can never hold a line up here. It's not what happens on this map. But apparently, in a Federation mirror match, this is what goes. Fuck. Like, what? Hit something. Man, my weapons are out of range. Out of effective range, anyway. I don't know. I thought because the cannon's over the box, I'd be able to shoot it, but nope. Damn it. What's hitting us? I was busy picking my nose. Oh, they're pushing the tunnel here. What can I do with the Hambrabies here? Not much up here. What's going on down here? Thought I saw a bad guy here. Maybe not. No, I think he died. Okay. I hear death sounds. This thing is fast. Oh god, don't do that. And they were able to... Alright, I see. Like, the idea is to push them past the Medea drop-off point in the north. But they're pushing the north now, so... Isn't that bad? Is this bad? It's probably bad. But I wanna do fighting. Yeet. No, that's not the direction I was looking at. Goodbye. Alright, so like it goes in the direction of the camera you're pointing at. So like, or no, I think it goes in the direction that the suit is facing, because I swear I pointed the camera that way, but like he boosted in like a completely different direction. I need to practice on this thing, like on my own, like focused. Oh god, right. Boost train. Super fast, I forgot. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, shit! No, no, no! I can't move. I'm confused. Like, there's a deputy commander playing right now, right? Giving out instructions. That's what I'm looking. But, like, the instructions, or the things that he's saying, and what the players are doing are completely opposite. So I'm, like, getting really confused. Move, move, move. Damn. Just explosions I'm getting hit by from I don't even know where. Just explosions just blossoming from walls. It's a okay game. Well, they wreck that respawn plane pretty fast. Mush! Fun time with grenades. Yeah. Enough. You guys had enough grenades? He like instantly died. That was the new suit too. It's good. Instantly dying. All right, I learned something. That Jagan. Oh right, on the what? On the GM3. The I think the left shoulder is some kind of like full auto machine gun, even though it's a missile. And I don't have it. I got the beam rifle instead. Oh, wait. And I was talking about the GM3, so I thought I was in the GM3. Oh! Piss. And vinegar. It's one of them! Totally juked that G. Oh, God! Oh, he went flying. I think he's also good at flying. Oh, it's a red GPO-1. It's going zoomy fast. Wait, I'm seeing dots up here. Alright. You're dead. Shame I'm out of grenades. I rectify this lack of grenadetry. Again. So where are they at now? Downstairs? They're downstairs. Use the Hambrabies now. He backed off. He's like, oh, he's got friends. I'm gonna leg off. Or the trick with this suit is to not use the dash when you're flying, because it drains way too much boost, and you move fast enough without dashing. But that's hard to do because it's just my hands are used to doing that. What happened? We win! Yay, things happened and we win. Have I seen the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite shit show? No. I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom since Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Used to like Viper Beam a lot. And here's my Sunday best. Proton Cannon. That's what I did. That's Iron Man, by the way. That's what he says when he does his special move. Here's my Sunday best. Proton Cannon. Beep, 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 beep. I think I'm done streaming. I need to... I can't figure this suit out unless I do it off stream and focus. It's, because there's that, like, I'm itching to show off its Psycho Crusher and kill lots of dudes with it, but that desire is hurting my performance. Like, you get good at suit just by letting, the timing just, it comes like an epiphany when you realize, when your body finally just naturally realizes, like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, you after so many failures, it just happens, right? And then you have to absorb that moment. You have to, like, imprint it in your mind. You can't let it. You can't forget what you felt there. Like, I can't do that kind of thing when I'm trying to, you know, have fun. Streaming. Oh, this? Yeah, this is... I felt like I pulled the Xeon Spy look perfectly. Yeah, I am old. I am Granny Polar. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I didn't... I remember not liking that, because I was really into Alpha, or 03, right? Back then. And, I thought... I really hated the Capcom vs. Marvel series' background music. Like, I hated it. Like... It's mellowed out now, like, the amount of hate that I can radiate from my body because I'm old. But back then, in my youth, when I used to get angry a lot, like, it was like, I wanted to throw that Dreamcast. This music sucks! It doesn't feel like a fighting game. It feels like I'm sitting in an elevator. And that like, the character selection screen, it's like that, can you take me for a ride? Dude, like that over and over and over. It just made me want to, like, pull hairs and just, like, gouge out my eyes and, like, throw them at the screen. Like, I hated it. Like, it's just something stupid to hate in a fighting game. Where, here's the music pausing again. Like, YouTube was like, what now? What'd you say about my Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or 2? Don't worry about it, YouTube. Just keep playing. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, half of a fighting game for me was the music. Like, it pumps you up and makes you want to, like, punch guys and throw fireballs. And MVC2 didn't make me feel that way. It was just, the music was lame. Like, it had, like, the speed and the combos and the dash forwards and the backwards and, like, the tag team partner combos and shit like that, but it had shitty music, so I didn't feel like it. But I mean, I did play, but casually. Like, I played 03/Alpha 3 like pretty hardcore back then. You know, before those games were like before dashing was like a thing. So also the whole dashing didn't feel natural, and it was hard to adapt. So like my fighting game career ended with 03 technically. Then I tried to get it back up with Street Fighter. Was it 4? Then I M-Bisoned a whole bunch, but I gave up. By then, like, my fighting game age was just, it wore out. Now you can stop music. You can stop. I didn't play. I wasn't really into 3D fighting games. 3D fighting games was too complicated because it was 3D. I like 2D planes. I did play Virtua Fighter, but Virtua Fighter, like, you can't play that on a controller. So like me and my friend, we bought joysticks and stuff and tried to do like moves, but like we were just complete derping against each other. That was funny at the time, but then like it made us realize that we suck at fighting games. So we went back to playing Alpha 3 again. Then I played like, what, Guilty Gear was also like a thing, but like all the fighting games after Alpha 3 was very casual. I just played it without really learning any meta or anything. Us just smashing buttons. But I was better at smashing buttons than my friend. all my friends. And as long as the game had awesome music, I played it. So like all my friends and everybody, basically everybody, the entire world just shifted to Marvel vs. Capcom, and I was just like, but the music sucks, and they all look at me funny like, so, but the music, it sucks. So I think that kind of what do you call it? Accelerated my the deterioration of my fighting skills, because then I was like playing with everybody. But I was a mean and Bison, a dictator in Alpha 3. And also like Cammy. And what's the other character? Oh, there was Valento. Valento was funny. And I think those are my 3 mains. I generally used everybody, but those are the 3 characters I enjoyed. So I feel like there was one more character that I used a lot. Can't remember though. There's a lot of characters in Alpha 3. Yeah, but 3D Fighters is also combo intensive too. Like Tekken. Though I don't know, I never really liked Tekken. But Tekken is very competitive. It's a very tight game, so I understand its place in, you know, the 3D fighting game awesomeness rankings. But I liked Virtua Fighter, but then Virtua Fighter died because I think Virtua Fighter was way too complicated. It was hard to get into for most people, so I think, and Tekken was a bit easier. So I think Tekken won that one and left Virtua Fighter in the dust. Then there was like Soul Calibur, but my gripe with Soul Calibur was like, I don't know, you're like swinging giant swords at each other, but they're not dying. That came from my immersion. Like, it's like, dude, I just stabbed you with a sword. Why aren't you dead? It's kind of like Mortal Kombat, but Mortal Kombat was like wacky, and it's like, who cares? And it was funny. You were just there to just make blood and guts. Soul Calibur was just like, I don't know. But that's like the same complaint that I had with like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's like, but the music, and Soul Calibur was like, but they're like, I just stabbed you with like a Zweihander, and you're not dead. It's like, who cares? And so Soul Calibur, I don't think it was in the arcades either. I played a lot of Battle Arena Toshinden on the PlayStation. That was fun. You know, and back then it was like PlayStation. It was like the first like 3D fighting game I've ever played, I think. And in that game you're stabbing each other with swords, but it didn't really hit me at the time because you were like a collection of 7 polygons. It didn't look like anything. Oh yeah, there was Dead or Alive too. Yeah, I played Dead or Alive 1 at a friend's house, and then they released Dead or Alive 2 for the something, and I played Dead or Alive 2 a lot. Not as much as Alpha 3. But I like Dead or Alive 2. The Dead or Alive 2 had awesome music. And then I played like Dead or Alive 3. That didn't have awesome music, so I stopped playing. I got Dead or Alive 2 soundtrack somewhere on my computer. Yeah, I played a lot of Bushido Blade 2. That was fun with friends. Like running around chasing each other with like the one guy has the rifle, the one chick has the rifle, and there's that dude with the pistol. We just run around circles around the map, just shooting each other. Like, and you can't. I don't think you can fall auto. Maybe the rifle guy did, but like you just go pew pew pew, just doing circles, like some kind of like Looney Tunes cartoon, just popping shots at each other. And then like you can deflect it with the sword, but it's really hard. You don't really do it realistically. So we did that, and Bushido Blade had music in some stages, but the lack of music was immersive. And I like that whole story mode, where you're like, you know, like some kind of present day samurai or some shit, or you're running around in like a construction site with your sword and your kimono, and and if it was anywhere else, people like look at you funny, but because it was the world of Bushido Blade 2, it was okay. Yeah, I like Bushido Blade 2. But it might have been because I played Bushido Blade 2. I didn't play Bushido Blade the first one. That Soul Calibur just felt strange. Cause me and my friends, we had a ton like bouts with Bushido Blade. Just digging around. It was just fun chasing each other with swords. And all different characters. Like you can throw fans at each other. No, Bushido Blade 2 was cool. Because you can throw fans at each other. And you got the gun people. You got the dude with the Jitai or whatever. What was that weapon? That, like, medieval or back then Japanese policemen carried around. Alright, but I'm like starting to get a headache. Too much Gundam Onlining this early. I need to stretch my muscles with some weights or something. I might come back later tonight to do more Hambrabies, but for right now, let me step away from the computer. I can't, man, like seriously, like 20 years ago, I could just sit and play on the computer from daybreak to sundown, past sundown, into midnight, into the next morning, for like 3 days straight, and then drink like a Red Bull and do that all over again. It's like, how did that happen? I can't anymore. Like I'm like rubbing the crap out of my eyelids right now, like, and like massaging my temples and like, I don't know, doing squeegees with my forehead. Alright, so I got the gold print. I built it. This thing is, you know, looking to stay in my deck. So and then there's been people that's been wanting to see games from the Federation side, like Paul, if he's here. So we might see more Federation games from my channel as we try to Hambrabies our way to success and beyond. What is this? It's got like a sickle or something. It's got like a one of them like whatchamacallit, them things you find in a stationery store that were used to cut lots of paper at once. Maybe it's like a pocket knife or like a bottle opener, but he's got it. You know, I always thought this whole like weird dual eye thing is weird, but now that I've seen it transform, I realize now, like, when you're in transformation mode, I suppose this will be like rewired to the main monitor so that you can see it flying forward. So it's not out of place, and that's kind of cool. It's got like eye things here, so I guess you can look up and down and below and stuff. And he's got shoulder eyes. You can't see them, but he's got shoulder eyes. No, you can't see it. I don't know what this is, but that's neat. I guess not. Alright, so, with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll do some more hanging out another time. Okay.